Welcome all to TyitnFlyit. Today we're going to be tying up some waltzworms, sexy waltzworms. I like to call them fancy waltzworms. So, start by putting your hook and bead in the vise and stick around to the end of the video to have a chance to win one. Today we're using a size 14 hook with a 2.4 millimeter bead in silver, white 70 denier thread, and small pearl tensile. We'll also be needing some light colored fine dubbing. Start by attaching your thread with a jam knot. Snip your excess free. Cover up your tag in. Work into the bend of the hook till about there, then go ahead and wrap back forward. Go ahead and get your tensile. Go ahead and give yourself a loose wrap and then a little bit tighter and pull it down. So that way your tag end's covered. Wrap this back towards the end of the hook. Don't have to worry so much about covering it the greatest because it will be covered up by the dubbing. Just kind of give yourself a little bit of a taper, thicker towards the top. Come back towards the tail. Or get our dubbing ready. Remember with dubbing, less is more. Gonna need a pretty good sized dubbing noodle. Alright, I'm gonna start wrapping that and touching spirals, overlapping a little bit, working back over it. There we go. And start making your way up. You want to make it so that way the head is thicker than the tail end. Get you some more dubbing. Continue wrapping. Again, remember you want it thicker towards the head. When you get down to add a dubbing, spool and spin you on some more. Just about like that. Then we're going to go ahead and put our string onto our bobbin cradle. Oop, some come undone there. Working around that cradle. There we go. And then you're going to do open spirals with your tensile. Make sure to pull it up pretty tight so that way it squishes down into your dubbing a bit. Like so. Grab your thread. Goodness. Memory on that stuff's terrible. Just wants to roll back up like it's on the spool. In front and behind, your scissors, snip the excess free, grab your whip finishing tool, and I like to do a double whip finish on mine. Helps them to help from coming untied. And you can use some head cement. Me, I like to use Solarez Bone Dry. You let it soak in for a second. Snip your excess free. Grab your head cement or your solar, as in my case. Give yourself just a little bit over that whip finish. Hit it with your UV torch. And there you have it, the sexy waltz worm. You can brush it out to give it a more buggy look, but that looks pretty buggy as it is. Alright, like this video, follow my page, comment TyitnFlyit for your chance to win one. Alright, we'll take her down to the river and see how she does.